Buonasera a tutti. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? This is your fellow paesano speaking. I know it's been, I've been doing this tonight, a late night. Sorry to all my fellow paisans out there. But maybe this week and next week I might do it this time. Then eventually I am going to try to do it the regular times, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30. So before we start, guys, let's put a beautiful like and subscribe, and let's take care of business as always. So I'm seeing people at the chat here. One segundo, guys. I'm seeing people at the yeah. Just want to double check if you guys can hear me. I have the mic. Life is beautiful, and let's take care of business. Now, I am going to start off with Juventus, of course. The day after Juventus, Parma 1 and Juventus 0. Then, well, of course, we're going to talk about the Coppa Italia and whatsoever. I try to make it nice and fancy, make everybody happy tonight, okay? And there's lots to talk about between Juventus, Milan, especially Inter. So we'll get into that, but before I go through, let's say hi to the ladies and gentlemen here. Of course, Mr. Anthony Lafleur, buonasera. A casa tutti, Rino. Bravo. What can I say about my Milan? Just a bit bizarre season after all. Well, you're completely right. Everybody was surprised on yesterday's win. So congrats. And if you guys win, the chances you might go to Europa League. So keep the momentum going. Then we have Mr. Raf Spinelli. Hi, Reno. Well, congrats to you. Unfortunately, you're kind of getting close to us. He's a Lazio fan, by the way. And it's unfortunate, but we'll have to win into it. We'll talk about the top four. We got Luca Berto, buonasera, Rino Paesano, buonasera. Ma che schifo sta Juventus. Vai io, mannaggia la miseria, ma che cazzo me la fa fa? Then we have still people saying hi to each other, and Anthony saying hi to each other, and let's move on. Let's talk about this Juventus, boys. Leave little comments down below. I try to save them. Of course, Anthony, any Milanista Interista out here. I try to save them. Then, if you guys are talking about the Inter whatsoever, then we can talk about it later. But leave your comments about this moment, about yesterday's game. Now, guys, I know everybody's mad at me, because I was happy that Bologna beat Inter. I am very certain my fellow Juventini out there, la colpa mia. It's my fault that this had to happen. But ragazzi, I won't ever cheer for that team no matter what. They will benefit us. Because if I have to cheer that team to benefit us, it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, we got to go on to le nostre forze. And yesterday, there is nothing much to say about this game. This game was a completely mess. Now, I know 2 days ago, my last video, I said I still have faith with Juventus, baby, boo-boo, for top four, but at this point, only a miracle. Only a miracle. I know people still have hope for the next 5 games, but I just hate the fact that I got to sit here watch the other teams failing in order for us to get in. But the point is this, guys. I know we're all obsessed with the Champions League position whatsoever. If we cannot make it through, ragazzi, I am sorry to say we don't deserve to get in. We don't deserve to get in. If we make top five, knock on wood, not just under, then I'm going to start swearing. We gotta start all over again, and we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, whose fault is this, boys? Whose fault is this? Not mine, not yours. You know what I mean? This is what Elka wanted, La Sociedad Giuntoli wanted. He did the bad choices by grabbing Mota. Now, we cannot put the blame on Mr. Tudor because it's not his fault 100%. And he can do so much in not even 3 months. No, what I'm talking about, what 3 months? Not even a month playing, coaching us. He can do so much, this poor guy. You know what I mean? Let's give a shout out to Melon, buonasera paesano. Hope you're doing okay. Then let's go. Oh, we got that. Okay. So that's the reality of things, boys. Like yesterday's game, it was pathetic. Everybody wanted that dream, right? What's it called? Sinvalic and Kolumani together. What they have accomplished? Ugats. Like very, very terrible. Then you got I call this guy Nelly Kelly, okay, that let us concede that one goal against Parma. Like ragazzi, against Parma. Like, what are we talking about here, man? Like a team that is struggling to not be relegated, which I think after yesterday's game, they're not relegated. Always thanks to us because every small team they always go against us, boys. E la prendiamo in due mazzi. Like very bad, very bad. And this, I agree with you, Melon. Conceição needs to start. I get it. I don't know what's up with Tudor. The only thing I'm pissed off with Tudor that he puts this guy Vlahovic. Like, why the heck you put this guy Vlahovic? I just don't understand this. Like, seriously, why you put this guy? This guy's embarrassing. Now he's out for 10 days. He's probably his season is done, and now they're saying they're going to sell him. Sell him. I'm not Miser. Sell him. Buonasera a tutti i membri della chat. Fino alla fine, oggi, fino alla scusa, oggi ho deciso di ascoltare Rino. Mi ha detto che forse sono troppo positivo. Mi ha detto che forse sono troppo positivo, ok? E credo che valga la pena dare spazio anche al suo punto di vista. So he's saying buonasera a tutti, to all the members in the chat. Fino alla fine, today I decided to listen to Rino because he said that mi ha detto che forse sono troppo, because he said being a little bit positive. Oh, Luca! Buonasera, Luca. What's happening? Well, you are too positive, Luca. Come on, man. Like, let's be real, Luca. After yesterday's performance, you actually still have faith? Come on. Pure gli altri membri della chat ti hanno detto, even other members from the other chat told you not to be too positive. I'm saying un miracolo, caro Luca. Sto dicendo un miracolo. Poi Dio provvede. We got Raf Spina. I am happy my Lazio won yesterday at Genoa. They played well and deserved to win. Well, kudos to you. You might catch up with us, but you explained it in English. So he explained it perfectly in English. Thank you to the people in the chat to want to answer to that, and pretty much is what I said. So, Luca, I don't know what to tell you, man. To vote you bene, but I don't know. Yes, okay. I thought it was the other Luca. I can't remember his name. Sorry. Valmis is costing you guys big time. Yeah, he's costing us big time, and I can't wait to sell this guy. I am really fed up. Here we go. We got Mr. Pasquale. What's shaking, Reno? New season begins starting this Sunday. For you? For Inter? Maybe. Good luck. Yeah, man. You're going to play on Sunday. They get 2 days after that. How do you feel, Pasquale? Huh? Losing to Bologna, Coppa Italia. I guess you're really mad, my friend. This is Pasquale, as people know. Let's see what Luca has to say. Are you sure about that, Luca? We will beat Bologna and Lazio. Don't worry. If we play like this, Paisa, not a chance. Not a chance. I'm sorry. Abbiamo fatto schifo e dai, Luca, mannaggia. Sarà un miracolo. It's going to be a miracle. Like, Parma scored at the 47th minute whatsoever, and we couldn't score. Like, let's be real, man. Please don't let my blood sugar go high. People on TikTok to Marino come down, you're gonna have a heart attack. No, I'm totally calm. That's my reaction, and that's the reality of things. You know, I could be wrong, then I might open a bottle of champagne at the end of the season. But Luca, i fatti sono questi. Se non meritiamo, non meritiamo. If we don't deserve it, we don't deserve it. So, okay, sorry, guys, I'm gonna go through some messages here. Beginning of the season, okay. And for you, well, let's hope so, man. Thank you, Pascual. I appreciate, even though you're Interista, I don't give you too much credit, but then of course Mirko has to say, "Hey, who wants 3 pairs?" I already had enough yesterday, 3 pairs, so I think it's good. Vlahovic is so slow and runs like a broken down car. Him pressing pissed me off. Well, Melon, I don't know what to tell you. It is embarrassing. Way far embarrassing. I just can't wait for this guy to leave. If you ask me, I I can't stand this guy. Can't stand it, and people still defend this guy. Like, enough, it's enough. Like the whole team, man. It all starts from the top all the way at the bottom. We cannot blame on Tudor because poor guy, too much on his plate. And I don't know if he makes it up for, he's gonna keep. I don't know. Because whatever the decision has to be, it has to be a good one. Because Mr. Jean Elkan with his best friend Scanavina. Apparently, Scanavina and John Elkan, they went to school together. So we need to put quality people, man. Quality people, because enough is enough. I cannot deal with this anymore. The next game, who were we playing? Bologna, I believe. I will check that later, but pretty tough. Pretty tough, if you ask me. Guys at the chat, what do you think about this Juventus? Let's answer to Luca Boncolini. Sorry if I explain wrong. He believes we're going to make top four. Do you guys believe top four? Leave the comments and we'll discuss on that. We got Mirko here. I'm actually that we lost is gonna help and wake up the team. We're gonna go in Champions League. Trust me. Are you sure, Mirko? Because after yesterday's game, I don't know, man. For me, it's gonna be a miracle. I hope it will be a wake up call. But how many wake up calls, my friend? Like since the beginning of the season, man. It's pathetic, bro. Like with all the love and respect, as much as I try to be positive here, how can I be positive? You know? So yeah, of course, Mirko's helping me. So we got Monza, Bologna, Lazio, Udinese, and Venezia. So 5 games. Okay. Monza, we might be lucky. Bologna, I don't know. Lazio, and hey guys, Udinese can cause us problems. So I don't know. Udinese, okay. We will get okay. Milan kind of a little bit agrees with me. We will get fifth, and Milan will win the Coppa Italia. Then we're gonna join Milan for the Europa League. We'll see. We'll see. I still have a little tiny faith, but it's gonna be a miracle. Now, Bologna is playing very well lately. They are on a roll. Yes, they are, Raf. I've been saying it for a while. We've seen what they did against Inter. We'll have Pasquale say his thoughts in the comments if he wants. But even today, for the first time, they're going to be in the final of the Coppa Italia. So if they do win the Coppa Italia, I'll be happy for them. So we have to wait and see. Because even for us, it won't be that easy. I think it will be a close race between you guys and Bologna, okay, for the Champions League uh, spot. True, it's the same feeling that we had with Pirlo. Maybe we'll fight until the end. Then you never know. You never know. So Luca Bonicolini. Think about it. What if Inter ends the season without a single trophy? Hey, that's on Inter's case. I don't know why you're asking me this. So I'll be happy as a Juventino. No offense to my paisans here on the chat, but that's their call. But like you said, you believe the Champions League. That's fine. So where are you trying to get at this? I think I know where he's trying to get, but we'll see. Okay, Pasquale. Guys, Tudor will not be Juve's coach after the Club World Cup, guys. I know that. Not even if he reaches Champions League, my personal opinion. Well, I told you that too in the beginning, Pasquale. So I feel bad for the guy. I have nothing against uh, Tudor, but this is the reality of things. Because if they're thinking about winning, my friend, we'll have to wait and see. They need to bring somebody uh, good. So Juventus lost games also when was the best team. Can't win every game. No, I get Mirko. I understand that, but how can we? Uh, you know, we got 5 games left, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And we cannot do any damage because if we lose the next game, I don't know. I know Monza should be easy, but remember, Napoli gave them problems. So we'll see. But like I said, if we do make it, you're gonna see me opening the bottle of champagne. What can I tell you guys? I'm really not happy with this team. I'm not trying to be negative here. La pazienza è poca. But like I said, realistically speaking, if we don't make it through, we don't make it through, bro. We don't make it through. It's all on Elkan's fault. Then he has to put his company extra, put in more money because we need the players and a good quality coach. We cannot do the savings over savings over savings. Big mistake grabbing Malta, which I was happy. Big mistake getting rid of the players, and big mistake uh, that whatever they're doing in general, especially Junta. I'm not really happy. He won't uh, last long. Paco, okay. Inter with 0 trophies this season is possible, but that doesn't mean it's a failure. Okay, if you consider the season. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to the next topic. Answer to Mr. Pasquale. Pasquale, ti voglio bene tutto. Yes, you have a good point with your lovely Inter. You guys did well at 3 competitions whatsoever. Failure, I don't know, because you guys get this close. Because if you lose, like what happened against uh, that time with Mina when they win it, I kind of start to think about it. I know you guys cannot do so much because whose fault is it, Pascual? You guys did not get the top players, my friend. Some players in general, even friends of mine, Interista say that. So I don't know, because if it's zero title for you, my friend, I don't know what to say, man. It's going to be a very tough situation. I respect you. I'm not giving you a hard time. I give a hard time. Some other intertristi, diciamo. If they show up, then I fix them. But as for tonight, nobody will say anything. Milan, Inter lose to now by 2 points and lose to Barca 7-0. 7-0, I don't know. Inter's defense is pretty tough, man. Barca, they got to be careful because their defense are not good. So I'm not saying 7-0. Minchia, Milan, mamma mia. I understand your hate with Inter, but let's move on. Paco, big mistake was underselling Rovella, Fagiolo, Hussein and spending 25 million Kelly. Yes, I agree. With Rovella, Paesano, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Rovella, if you ask me. Fagioli, I don't know, bro. He has problems, unfortunately. Recently with Juventus, he hasn't been playing well. And he said it on an interview one little mistake you do at Juventus, sei finito, Paisa. So who knows what happened there? I know Fiorentina is grinding and shining, but even Keane, even Vlahovic, Chiesa, it's a different story. So we'll see what he does if they call him at the national team, Fabio. So, but with Hussein, yes, that is that is brutal because Real Madrid wants them. I have no idea, bro. Like these bacalas, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, and we're gonna see a lot of surprises until then. So Luca again. Tudor made a mistake with the substitutions. Okay, too late and not the right players. You know what? Let's bring this topic up. Luca, we talked about this yesterday. By the way, Luca, I think he lives in Messio, but he's Italian. We're on Italian chat. And he was saying, because we got Douglas Lewis, Scoop Myers, why don't you put in Douglas Lewis? You know? Like yesterday in Zaghi, he took out Di Marco. I can't even remember a bunch of players. It was a big risk because they were losing 2-0, but then he was comunque. But this is Parma. If you put up Douglas Lewis, like, I don't get this guy. But then Tudor still puts Vlahovic. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. So we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a very interesting season. There's going to be a lot of stress from now until then. I know a lot of Juventini are very stressed, especially friends of mine. You know, like I said, people are giving me a hard time because I was going for Bologna, but I can't do nothing about it. It's not my fault that we lost. That Inter loses with Bologna. So we'll wait and see, boys. Keep on going on the chat. I will continue on to talk about. We'll keep Juventus in between. If you guys have any other questions, I have nothing in my mind right now. But I would like to talk about this lovely Inter. AC Milan on to the finals. They beat Inter Milan 3-0. Minchia. I don't know how my buddy Pasquale is. So I don't usually give him a hard time. But yeah, I don't know, man. Kelly's not the best player we know, but the big problem is not him, but let played with Cambiasso and Vlahovic. I kind of feel bad for Cambiasso, but you agree. That's what I just said. Big mistake on Tudor is always Vlahovic. I don't know about Cambiasso, bro. I am not really happy, but Paisano, what can we do? What can we do? Well, and I think if Milan wins Coppa Italia, we finish fifth, then we go to Conference League. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think so. I think we'll still be in Europa League. Please, not the Conference League. Mamma mia, per favore. That's all we needed. Conference League. Like my friend says jokingly, that's an extra trophy that we never win. So let's continue on. Guys, continue with the comments and I'll put it on later with this well, yeah, Inter against Inter. No, what I'm saying, yeah, man, actually, Inter against Milan. Because I'm pretty sure one of my friends here, Anthony Lafer, is very happy. Every time we play Inter, we always had their number this season. I have to give credit to Luka Jovic for getting 2 goals yesterday. Bro, I was really shocked, to be honest with you, because everybody complained about Jovic, and he got the job done. Then Rangers score. But with this Inter, Milan, they just transformed themselves. They haven't won once. Only one tie, Inter, in these 5, 6 games they played together. So it is Vergogna. I should say so. Guys in the chat, what do you think if Inter performance yesterday? Because losing 3-0, it's una bella padosca, if you ask if you ask me. Let's see an Interista prospect. The good news for Juve, okay, he's talking about Juventus, is the countdown. Monza 3 points, Bologna 1 point, okay, Udinese 3 points, Lazio 1 and Venezia 3 points for Juve. Bologna and Lazio have a tougher calendar. Well, from an Interista, he's more positive than me. Well, thank you, Pasquale. I hope you're right. You're pretty good at your predictions, but I hope you're right. Let me know your thoughts about yesterday's game. So, because I'm talking about Inter, I'm pretty sure you're pissed off about it. So, if Inter gonna win a Champions League, is gonna free a spot? You mean the fifth spot? I'm not too sure to be honest. I'm pretty sure they will, but I don't know if they will win the Champions. I'm not trying to be anti-Interista whatsoever. Are they going to win the Champions League? Because with Barcelona, then that's if they go against Arsenal or PSG. I don't know. I don't know, bro. If you ask me, I don't know. Wow, look we have here. Barca reacts, grande. You've had a big loss, man. Yes, they did. This is Barca reacts. If you guys want to follow him, he's a big Barca fan. My friend, we have my fellow Interista here. I'm talking about the AC Milan and Inter from yesterday's game. welcome. It's the first time I see. Uh, the only thing for me is that Inter is in bad form. Inter's in bad form. That's what I think too. But we got to see how they're going to transform themselves with how you call it, pa-pa-ra-pa-pa, with Barcelona. Inter looked tired yesterday and looked like they were not up for the game. Yes, I've been saying even to Pasquale, he can correct me if I'm wrong, but they've been really tired and they've been dropping. Now after Bologna and Milan, we'll see what's going to happen against Roma, which it's unfortunately on their end because I don't know if you guys, if you happy what the FIGC is doing, having Inter playing instead of Saturday, Sunday, and they only have 2 days relax. It's gonna take the part of them, if you ask me. So, Inter when UCL there isn't a free spot. Okay, I'm not too sure about that, but guys, if you know, let's see. Pasquale, it's not ever going up for a warm watch the Inter Milan game yesterday. Milan deserved the win, but it wasn't a smack it. Come on, Pasqua. 3-0 against a Milan. They haven't been playing that great, you know. I know you guys have been problems with Milan this year, but let's be real, man. With all the love and respect, Pasquale. And Inzaghi did the bad choices with those changes, because he didn't know what to do. I know you got to risk. I don't know. For me, I'm sorry, Pasquale, because Milan, they lost the game before, and pretty much, if they don't win this Coppa Italia, they're in Conference League, paesano. So I respect your opinion, but for me, I'm not the only one saying it. Other Interists is saying it too. So, but we'll see. Then maybe things may switch against Barcelona. I don't know, paesano. I don't know. So I don't know, guys. For me, the scene yesterday, it was bad. Anybody can say, oh, what they want, but I'm not trying to be Atalanta like Milan. Yes, they were unstoppable. Inter's not playing too well lately because they have a few players injured lately. That's because they lost the last few matches. Well, true that, but the big mistake with the Inter, they didn't get other players in January. Now, as an outsider, Juventino, anti-Interista, as much you want to call it, I'm not the only one saying it. Even my other Interisti has said it, and they're concerned to lose 3 trophies. But unfortunately, in Italy, it's not just Inter struggling buying players, Juventus, Milan. Italy, it's a big mess, if you ask me, when it comes to these things. So we'll wait and see. I support Barcelona in Spain. I'm not. I'm not gonna support him. Trust me, people at chat know that. So I respect you, but we're just talking in general, Lucas. So stiamo uscendo. Man, things are getting hyped up. Why do you think, Luca? They're gonna win or they're gonna lose? Let's go on with Pasquale. He's gonna talk about the Champions League. Okay, let's continue with the Champions League, then I can finish it off. But we're pretty much with Milan and Inter. There's nothing much to say. To be honest, the good thing for us Interisti, us with all due respect for Rafinha, Yamal, and Pedri, but no Lewandowski, at least for the first leg, is a rock off our shoulder. Yeah, true, but I heard the defense are not that great, Pasquale. So I don't know, man. We'll see how is that going to turn out. Uh, I've been hearing from a lot of people, even Milanese, Juventini, saying that they might have a chance to win, but we have to see how tired they get. Because they only have 2 days to relax. Barcelona, they're going to have 3 days because of the FIGGs, the skivo that they're doing. One second. Let me try to see this comment. I'm just going through the comments here. Sorry, guys. So I have nothing really much to say on the Milan game because I'm seeing people messaging still. Juve versus well will be a giant game. Yes, 100%, bro. 100%. Then let me see what Luca has to say here. Okay, Pasquale, Melon is giving predictions. I don't know if you agree to disagree here. Mamma mia, so I'm having trouble here. Okay, who is the best top player in Serie A right now? Let's do this because I'm having issues with the comments here. So answer that question. Paco. Okay, sorry guys, I am lost in words here. Okay, so let's see. I live in. Oh, I thought you live in Mexico. Sorry, Luca. I live in Marbella, and I'm not. And I am anti-Madrid and anti-Ancelotti. Really? Come on, Ancelotti non si tocca, paesano. By the way, Ancelotti lives in Vancouver. I might see him once he gets sacked. And you like Barcelona? Minchia. Well, tra tutte e due, I don't know. Okay, let me answer the Pasquale here. Reno, if you look at the result, 0-3, you're right. But Inter played well at the beginning with a big save from Magnan, a crossbar from DiMarco, and a big chance with Lautaro. Yes, I get that point, but still, it's a bad result. It's still Vergonia for me. You can play well the game, but if you don't win it and losing that condition in home, I know in a Coppa Italia, but you guys are were perfect since 2 years ago with the Coppa Italia, Pasquale. But then he took up that Di Marco. I don't know, bro. This guy, your buddy Limon Inzaghi, sometimes just drives me nuts, man. You know? But I know you like him so much. I am Paca. It will be a battle for sure, 100%. Talking about the game itself, it's not the result. Milan were more clinical and deserved to win. No, I get it, but the result it's really bad, Pasquale. In my opinion, it's a vergogna. But so an awesome battle between us two. Well, I might do something on that game. I might have Omar Barca. We'll see, because I've been going on his show. He's a Barcelona fan. He has a YouTube channel. Maybe might try to get Barca Reacts. We'll see on my schedule and the time and if these guys are free. And we'll talk about this game whatsoever. So we have Luca Petri 3-1 home and 1-2 away. Wow, you guys are already giving the predictions. So, people, answer to me the question. I said that this game was on Inter's end, it was Vergonia. Do you think this game was embarrassing for Inter? Answer the question, and we can move on. That's all. I'm not trying to be a bad analysis or anti-interest. For me, that was Vergonia. Like for me, yesterday, Juventus against Parma, it was Vergonia. Like it or not. So, continue on. I'm just going to check something because I'm doing everything on my phone. Let me see how much likes we got here, boys. And let's keep the La Fiesta going. Ah, fun, cool. Sorry, guys. I hate this. So if I go here, so we got 5 likes. Come on, guys. 5 likes. Let's go. Oh, up to 6 now. Okay, va benissimo. Va benissimo. Keep it up with likes and note, my fellow paisans. If you want to find me, you know where. You can follow me, subscribe on YouTube, Calcio with Rino Z. If you want to message me whatsoever, Soccer Forever Simple Calcio on Facebook, Calcio with Rino Z on Instagram and Twitter. So you guys can find me there, and you're more than welcome. If you guys have any questions or if you want to join me live privately, you can message me on I think it's easy Instagram. Facebook, it's called Soccer Forever Simple Culture because unfortunately, my fellow paisans, I've been in trouble. What to change the name, but you know what I mean. So Inter got humbled. Okay, correct. Let me answer to Pasquale. I'm pretty sure he's getting mad at me. Bergogna is getting eliminated by Empoli and PSG for Juve, Feyenoord, Milan. Yeah, I agree with you. But it's Bergogna for you losing to Milan too. Don't try to make it sound like, you know, I know it. I said it. I'm not going to deny it. It's the worst Champions League ever besides the one from Maccabi Haifa. But Vergogna, it's even yesterday you losing, Pasquale. I'm sorry because you guys lost with Milan that are not 100% sure, and you haven't won against me. I know it hurts you because you're interista, because you told me Milan are scappati di casa, but what can I say, paesano? What can I say? Io go da casa Inter. What can I tell you? For respect for my lovely mother, that she's a Milanista, she's really happy. I'm going to tell you that, Pasquale. Madonna mia. With respect, yes. Even with me with respect, no problem. No problem, Pasquale. No problem. I can handle the heat. I said it on my videos. You can check on my videos. I was the first one to say that it was Vergogna against PSU. Well, Mirko, I know that. I never said that wasn't Vergogna whatsoever, but it is Vergogna on their end, too. You know, even with Bologna playing with the tie, let's be real. Milan lost 6 in a row in second star at the six wins in a row. Yeah, and you guys are close to not winning, having zero titoli, my friend. So if I were you, I wouldn't be saying that, Pasquale. Zero. If you have Napoli pass in front of you, that's a complete vergogna. If you ask me. Oh my God, people, mannaggia la miseria. What am I going to do with you, especially my fellow interisti here? Mannaggia la miseria, ragazzi. I understand it's heartbreaking, you know, losing to Bologna. Then I'm not the only one saying it. Even this girl, Lucrezia, uh, she's an interista. She was at the San Siro. She said, "A perdere così è vergogna." I'll send you the video, Pasquale. I'm pretty sure you know this lady. With all due respect. Now let's continue on. Keep up with the chat, then we'll touch into some Serie A stuff. Barcelona missed around 50 clear chances against Mallorca. Okay, and this Saturday they face El Clasico. I remember you followed that. I don't watch the. It's too much to look. So there can be only one winner. Yeah, that's true, Pasquale. But la pressione when it comes to these situations, even against Milan, you lost 2 points. So good luck, bro. If you win, you know, I will message you privately. I'm not gonna say complimenti, but you know, I will give credit where it's due. But I'll messaging you privately, and you know what I mean. Going is a big embarrassing. It's the same thing. It's a big word. Come on, man. Yeah, Vergogna, don't get offensive, Pasquale. I said it too. Vergogna was yesterday with Parma, and then Vergogna, as you said, with Empoli, you know, with the Serie B team. It's reality, man. You gotta take a loss, which you did. Bada bing, bada boom, man. Pasquale, con tutto rispetto, eh? Let's go on the questions here. You know what I'm gonna do here? Hold on a second. Let's make this fancy here. We're gonna go on to my favorite topic of this channel, the Io Godo section, the enjoyment section. You can leave it. Comments, banter. Let's get things going. Then maybe I might do predictions. We'll see. We'll see how the night goes. Now, for the first question, Mr. Barca reacts. You think Napoli can somehow win the Serie A? Okay, I'm going to give you my thoughts in the chat. Let me know what you think, and I'll go through your comments. For me, you know, I know a lot of people said that Napoli should have been higher points because they only have one competition. But in reality, Antonio Conte, for me, cannot do miracles. Now, the little events with Napoli, and correct me if I'm wrong, people in the chat, Inter, instead of Saturday playing because they had to cancel their game against Roma, which it's in Milan. They're not playing in Roma because of the Pope passing away. They're playing on Sunday. So it's going to be tiring for them because then they're going to switch games, if I'm not mistaken, with Napoli. So it will give a little slight chance to Napoli because then Inter has against you guys with Barcelona. 2 days relax. And yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see. It's tough. It's even for me tough to say because I don't know how it's going to turn out. Or it might end up going into playoffs and they play at home who has more points with goals. So it's going to be a very interesting to see, which I do love it, seeing these kind of competitions in this way. So change Vergogna with Figuraccio. Okay, come on, Vergogna is not a bad word, please. Let's calm down, Madonna mia. Guys, let's not be emotional, all grown man. Paco can only one winner, Barcelona Napoli. Okay, so we have Luca say Napoli. People in the chat, who you think? Let's see Barcelona on the side. uh, Napoli winning or Inter the Scudetto. I'm going to go through some comments. We got Anthony Lafleur. He's talking about Milan. I have a feeling that Egliter may become our new sporting director at Milan. Okay, because Furlani wanted D'Amico, but Atalanta did not want to lose him, especially if Gasperini ends up leaving. Okay, that's a good topic. I'm really behind with Milan. You know what you got to do to me, Anthony? You should message me privately so I can do some videos and talk about Milan because I am way behind with Milan and with my Juventus. It's way too much, if you ask me. So, what is more vergogna? Inter losing at Milan in semifinal Coppa Italia or losing to Maccabi and not passing the group stage in Champions League with 5 losses out of 6? Buddy, you want to get me going? I always said that was a vergogna. I'm not embarrassed to say it. What about you, Pasquale? What about that famous Cinco Maggio you guys lost the last minute? Huh? What else, Pasquale? After your triplete, you were the banter area with minus 20, minus 10, and all of a sudden now, thanks to Marotto, you guys are doing well? Huh? Losing at the Scudetto from Milan, which you guys were a better team than Milan? You want me to get me going? How many times we beat you, embarrass you guys? Come on, Pasquale. Dai, su. Facimi bravo. Mamma mia. Finishing ninth instead. How many times you finished 10th, 11th, or 12th after three? But you forget about that, right? Ma, please. Give me a break, Pasquale. Te voglio bene, but if you cannot take the reality, I'm sorry, Pasquale. Keep on going, I will answer you because my kappa and all these things that happened, my friend, I always said it was a Begonia because I'm brutally honest. If you're not brutally honest, I'm sorry. I know you're a big Inzaghi fan. Most fans want him out, but what can I tell you, Pasquale? What can I tell you, Paisa? Lots of fun. It's always lots of fun. This is the whole purpose of Calcio with Rino Zed. Either you like it or not. So let's continue on. Continue on. Okay, Pasquale, you're making a big deal. Please. We're all buddies here. It's not a big deal. For me, it's a vergogna, like it or not. I'm not going to change my mind, Pasquale. Come on. Mamma mia, Pasquale. Exactly. Well, what's your answer to that, Pasquale? You're getting a little bit emotional there, Pasquale. Non va bene. I'm sorry. Man, these Interisti, man. I like Pasquale. He's a good guy, but this is the first time that he's going at it. I understand his frustrations, losing to Bologna, Milan, a lot on his plate, but it's okay. Go Rino Z with the Rino, not the RE. Sei pure italiano, Pasquale. Mannaggia te. Uh, always fun, always fun. We end up being like this, and then we're paisans again. Let's continue on with the Yogodo section. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the Scudetto based on the comment and whatsoever. We'll just have to wait and see because it's pretty tight and it's hard to say. Pardon. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay, Pasquale. I understand your frustration. Trust me, I'm frustrated too. Yet someone yesterday told me he seems I'm having a heart attack. And we're all frustrated, man. It's a tough season this year. You fighting for the Scudetto, me and other teams fighting for the fourth place. You know what I mean? It's going to be a very interesting and exciting Serie A as well. So I'm gonna close it up pretty quick. But guys, keep on going. We all have maybe 10, 15 minutes. Okay. We want to get into some predictions on Serie A match day. Come cazzo si chiama? Match day 35, correct? If I can get this bacala going, overview. If it works, the match day 37. 35. Okay, let's get on here. And anybody else on the chat, guys, we're getting into some predictions. I'm going to close it up pretty soon. Let's start off with the top teams, as I always do. Guys, keep up with the comments, questions, banter. I don't care. And let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's start off first. Venezia, Milan. What do you guys think? Venezia, Milan. Let's answer to this question. If I'm right from what I read and Terry comes in, then Allegri. Italiano and Gasperino are the top three candidates for coaching position. Really? What about Conte? Not happening? Uh, well, Allegri's been on the spot for a while now, so we have to wait and see. I'm going some prediction. I'm starting off with your lovely team, Venezia, Milan. What are your thoughts? But hey, you know what, Anthony, on your end? You need to change management. You need to do something pretty fast because Milan in this condition is not acceptable, if you ask me. Okay, we're getting in some predictions here. Pasquale, Venezia, Milan, 1-1. Okay, then we have Mirko. He's going for Milan, 3-0 for Milan. Beautiful. Okay. Uh, sorry, Anthony, 2-0 for Milan. Okay, beautiful. Then, who else we got here? Wow, Pasquale's giving all the predictions. 2-0 Milan for Raf. Guys, one segundo, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, do you still hear me? I had to run, so I am back. Um, so let's go to the comments. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Luca Berti, 1-0. For who? For Milan? Okay. then let's move on. Pasquale. Allego or the Zerbi at Milan? I think it's better Allego than the Zerbi if you ask me. Because the Zerbi, I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I have no idea. So let's go on to the next game. In, Inter Milan against Roma. What are your predictions? Which they're playing on Sunday. Yeah, they're playing on Sunday, 6 a.m. my time. So before that, for DS. Milan is closing with Tari for DS and a new coach. Correct. Well, that's what Anthony said, Pasquale. Wow, you're top of it. You guys should let me know these things. I'm behind with Milan. Uh, Inter 1, Roma 1. Okay. I can see a tie here myself. 1-1. Moving on. 1-0 for Venezia. Really? Madonna mia. I don't think so. I think Milan will beat them. I say bye-bye to the Conceição, Conte, Gasperini, Ranieri. Yeah, Conceição's going to leave. Conte. Maybe Conte might come to Juve. We'll see. And Gasperini, who knows? Ranieri, maybe Ranieri might be the manager of Roma, if you ask me. Tudor, yeah, well, I feel bad for the guy, but Inter Roma, everybody's giving a tie here. Okay. 2-1 Roma. Eesh. I don't know, man. I think Inter either will win or tie. But we never know. We never know. Why no comment? Man, you're really pissed off tonight, Pasquale. Madonna mia. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Juventus Monza. I think Pasquale said his piece. If I can find it. Guys, Juventus Monza, I'm giving 2-0 to Juventus. Even though I'm kind of 50-50. But yeah, 2-0. So I'm trying to find Pasquale's because he was the first one right away put in. So he's saying, 2-0. Okay, Pasquale says 2-0. Moving on. 0-0 for Roma Inter, Pasquale. Luca, va benissimo. Luca, grazie tanto per venire qua. Mi fa molto piacere. Non sapevo che sapevi parlare inglese. 2-1. Okay, that's a good one, I guess. Let's hope so. For a win for us. No comment. Okay, move on. I say Roma won't win. Like I said, a tie or Inter win. We'll see. Because Roma has been good, but let's wait and see, Paisa. Let's wait and see. 3-0. Let's hope so, man. If they play like yesterday, figuraccia, vergogna messo insieme, I'm telling you. 2-0. Okay. I said 2-0 too, but I'm in the 50-50 stage. Okay, Napoli Torino 2-2. I'm going 2-1 for Napoli. I know you guys posted Napoli Torino. Let me find it. Napoli Torino. Yeah, he's following me. Okay. Napoli Torino. I know Pasquale posted somewhere. Let me find it. Keep on with the latest. Como 2. Okay. This is one answer. Como 2. Genoa. I don't go through all of them, but I'll post them. So Pasquale said something about he's seen 2-0, okay. Como in Genoa. Then he said something about Napoli. Napoli. 1-1 Pasquale? Okay. We'll see. I know you're hoping for a tie. Okay. Then going on to the next game. Lazio Parma. You know what, Raf? I'll give you a nice gift. You will win against Lazio. So, no, against Parma, because abbiamo fatto schifo, if you ask me. Napoli 1, Toro 0. Okay. I said, I say 1-0. Sorry, I'm very tired, guys. Don't mind me today. I'm really in bad shape. Lazio 2, Parma 0. Okay. I say Lazio win 2. Okay. If they play like how they played. Oh, Raf, you lovely Lazio 2-0. Okay, we're all with you, Raf. We're all with you. He's saying 0-0. And Lafleur 2-0. So the majority win. It's going to be 2-0 for Lazio. So, guys, I'm going to close it up. Nothing much special to say, at least in the next few minutes. You guys have any other questions to say? Great life. Thank you all. I always love the banter and stuff. You know me. Whatever I say to other teams, I say to my team too. I'm brutally honest. So you guys should know it right now. So that's the whole purpose of Calcio with Reno Z. So, guys, thank you all for joining. It's always a pleasure. Atalanta Lecce 3-0. Yeah, sorry, Pasquale. I didn't do all of them because, I want to try. I forgot about Atalanta actually because they are in the top four, but thank you. And yeah, Juventus must win and Udinese can lose again. I think will be draw against Udinese. You're saying? Let's hope so, Luca. 50-50, caro Luca. Quindi vedremo, vedremo. Però, as always, per sempre, fino alla fine, then I'm hoping to open a bottle of champagne if we go through. Pasquale, good life, brother. I'll have you back. I think it was a good idea for not having you tonight. Because I can tell you're really pissed off at the work, Pasquale. But sempre un piacere, caro Pasquale. It's always a pleasure to all of you. And always, please like and subscribe and share the content. Love you all. And let me see. You're coming. Mica tanto, Pasquale. Mica tanto. No problem. So, till then, my fellow paisans, Forza Juve, even though I'm not happy whatsoever, e a casa tutti. So, love you all, belli brutti, e ci vediamo prossimamente. Stay tuned, I might do at this time, again, 11 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry to my boys out there. And then maybe in a couple of weeks, I'll try to redo it at 9:30. Okay? Ciao ciao e arrivederci.